Hey everybody, it's Coach Brian. I wanted to share a video with you all to talk about something we discussed at our first practice, but since we didn't get a practice this week and we have a game coming up, I wanted to refresh your memories of futsal positions and the diamond formation. So in futsal, we have a goalkeeper. I've got number 5 here, and then we have 4 outfielders. And the outfielders, we're going to be calling them the forward, the back, the left wing, and the right wing. So an easy way to think of this is that the forward is the player who is most forward towards the goal we're trying to score. The back is the player who is most back towards the goal we're trying to defend, other than the goalkeeper. And then our left wing and our right wing are out to the sides. And if you look at the shape that we've just made here, we actually have sort of a diamond shape. So this is a big theme for us, is the diamond shape. Because when the back is behind the wings, that means that the back can look forward to the wings. That is where part of that diamond comes in. And the forward should be in front of the wings. So that makes the other part of the diamond for us. And if we get the ball, say that we're on defense here, we've got 2 wings and our back are all in this penalty area helping our goalkeeper. We're trying to get lots of players in here to make the area in front of the goal have lots of folks in the way. It makes it hard on the other team to get a nice easy shot from close up. And if we get the ball and we start dribbling down on offense, we're going to have our wings go out nice and wide, and our back and our forward are going to try to stay in the middle of the court. We're going to spread it out. And what that does for us is the other team also has 2 wings and a back and a forward. And so their wings have got to go all the way to the sideline to guard our wings. Otherwise, if they don't, let me get that line out of there. Otherwise, if they don't guard our wings wide open, we could pass that wing the ball and they could just dribble right down the sideline. So they're going to have their wings nice and wide to guard our wings, which makes the middle of the court a little more open, and it's easier for our players to dribble down the court towards the goal we want to score on. It also makes it easier to pass because there's going to be more room to pass the ball. So remember, if you're a wing, you want to get nice and wide as soon as we take control of the ball. That may mean you dribble it out wide. If you take the ball out wide, that's fine, but make sure you get out wide. And then as we go down the court further, the wings stay wide all the way until we cross over mid-court, and the back and the forward continue to push down the court towards the offensive half. And once we get onto the offensive half, the wings are going to start driving towards the post, the goal post of the goal we're trying to score. So it's important to note that the left wing is going to the left post and the right wing is going to the right post. So as we watch this progress a little bit farther, you see the wings start coming in. And then eventually we have the ball really down in front of their goal, the other team's goal. We're trying to put pressure now with both wings, and our forward are in the penalty area on the offensive end. That way we can get some rebound shots, or maybe the ball bounces off one of the other team's legs and we can just get a shot off nice and easy. So if we rewind back and go through this progression one more time, we already saw that we have a diamond here when we're on defense, and as we move down the court, it looks like I moved a little too far. We still have a diamond, and then we move further, and it's a nice, really good looking diamond there. And then as the wings start coming in towards their posts, we still have a diamond, and then even when we're putting lots of pressure on their goal, we have a diamond. So we're going to try to stay in the diamond formation as much as possible. A nice way to think about staying in the diamond, there's a game that you guys have probably played, I'm guessing. I like to think of it as being called lava. So if you've ever taken all of the pillows off of your sofa and your chairs, and you stood on one of the pillows and you pretend that the floor is lava, and you want to jump from one pillow to another and not go into the lava, well, we could kind of think of the futsal court as having safe areas and lava for each position. So let's take a look at the back. So from the perspective of our back, who's number 4, the back does not run from one end line all the way to the other end line. That's too much running for the back. And because we want the player to be back behind the wings and the forward, even on offense, we want to make sure that they are back. So the back does not go into the penalty area on the offensive side. They join the offense, but they're there in case the other team happens to try to kick the ball up the court and clear it, and then that way our back can just kind of slide over and grab that ball and kick it right back down in front of the goal and keep the pressure on their goal. Or if the other team steals the ball and they start dribbling it, our back is still back here to defend. So I hope that makes some sense. Let's take a look at the forward. Obviously the forward is going to be the most forward player of our diamond. So on offense, they're going to be closest to the goal we're trying to score on. But when we come back on defense, the forward is actually not going to enter the three-point area, the penalty area made by the three-point line for basketball on our defensive end. It's possible that maybe our forward does creep down here to the line, and if you step over, I'm going to give you a safe passage through the lava once in a while. But what's important is that the forward not come all the way down here. And the reason for that is the blue team has a back as well. And if their back is right over the half line and the ball comes out, then they can just get a clear shot at our goal. There's nobody guarding that player. But if our forward stays outside of the three-point area, then in essence, they're actually guarding the other team's back. And that's a good place to be. We don't want to leave this back unmarked. So let's look at the wings. Here we have a view of our left wing, and what I've done is I've split the court right down the middle to left and right halves. So our left wing is going to stay on the left half of the court. The right half of the court is lava for the left wing. We don't want to get into a situation where we have our right wing over here and our forward over here and our back over here, and our left wing comes all the way over here, and we've left half of the court unguarded, and we can't use that half of the court to attack either. So we want to make sure that even though we've got a diamond here, this is good. Our right wing is on the right half, our forward is in the forward safe zone, our back is in the back safe zone, and we've kept our left wing out of the lava. They can come all the way to the middle of the court going up and down, but they cannot cross over to the right half. And when we look at the right wing as well, we see the exact opposite. So the safe area for the right wing is anywhere on the right half of the court, but you don't want to go over to the left half. That would be lava. So the one player we haven't really talked a whole lot about yet is the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper can use his hands anywhere in this penalty area that is created by the three-point line for basketball. So I would like to keep the goalkeeper in this box. Sometimes the goalkeeper is allowed to come out of the box and play the ball with his feet, but at least for the first couple games of the season, maybe even most of the games, we're going to keep our goalkeeper in the box. And it's important, if you're the goalkeeper, to know that your lava happens to be standing in the goal area. This is a no-no. So what we end up seeing sometimes is that goalkeepers like to stand on the line, and then if somebody takes a shot and the goalkeeper catches it, and in catching it they take a step backwards, then the goal just went in. The other team just scored a goal. So to keep that from happening, it's important for the goalkeeper to try to step 1 or 2 steps off the line into the circle. It actually makes it look to the other team like the goal is smaller because you're standing off your line a couple steps. And it makes it a little bit easier for you to catch it, and if you need to take a step backwards, you have room to do that. So hopefully this video has been helpful to explain to you guys the positions that we are looking to play. We've got a goalkeeper, a back, a left wing, a right wing, a forward. We want to try to stay in a diamond formation. Remember that everybody joins the offense, everybody comes back on defense. And we'll have a great time this year. Looking forward to the game on Sunday. See you all then.